Yeah, hi there. These comments are for Payo. I'm not going to say your last name, Payal, and I'm listening to. It's a free TOEFL speaking practice test evaluation that you're taking at my website at onlinetoeflcourse.com, right? Okay, so let's download and listen to your practice test. Okay, here we go.
In my opinion.
Now what I want to do here is I want to listen to it once with no comments, and then I'll give you comments the second time I listen to it.
It is better to study in my opinion, it is better to study in a group when preparing for an exam. There are many reasons. One reason is that it is an easy way to solve problems and to understand difficult topics. For example, when I was in a school, I faced difficulties in a science subjects, but when I started to study in a group this subject, I could get good scores in that subject. Another reason is that it is a way to learn something new from the other group members, because every student have a different strength, and if they use their strength in study group, it is a good to gain a knowledge.
Okay, so my first impression here is, you got a lot of work ahead of you with your speaking, right? So my first impression is, I'm going to put you at about 2.5 out of 4, 19 points out of 30 based on it. So let's listen to it one more time. So in terms of pronunciation delivery, I do have some suggestions. The T and the D consonant sounds, first of all, you want to make sure you can differentiate between these two sounds. So tip, dip. And then we have the word better, not better, but better. But really, the T and the D, you want to make sure you understand how to pronounce those two sounds. Intonation, you need to vary your intonation a lot more than you are, right? So you need a lot of practice with pronunciation, I think. Let's keep going here. Let's listen to the beginning of it one more time.
In my opinion, it is better to study in a group when preparing for an exam. There are many reasons.
I wouldn't say there are many reasons. Be really specific here, right? So you might want to say, in my opinion, it's better to study in a group because I can get higher test scores and I can study more efficiently. So you need a little bit more focused topic statement in the beginning. So get rid of the many reasons thing and try to put those specific reasons within that topic statement, and you can use those key words as a way of framing your response. Then you can say, well, first of all, I like studying in a group because I can get higher scores if I do this. Right? Then you say, second of all, I also like studying in a group because it's a more efficient way for me to prepare for my tests. Then you present personal examples in each of those areas, and that's going to create a little bit better, more organized ideas.
The reason is that it is an easy way to solve problems and to understand difficult topics.
Good. Notice difficult topics, not topics. So you had to pronounce that T with more air.
For example, when I was in a school, I
would just say when I was in school,
difficulties in a science subjects. But
I would say I faced difficulties in science subjects. Or how about this? You might want to say the conceptually dense material, or the conceptually dense science material was hard to understand. Maybe that's more formal, more difficult vocabulary there. So your vocabulary is a little bit basic.
When I started to study in a group this subject, I could get good scores in that subject. Another reason is that it is...
Don't say another reason is that it is. No, just say another reason why I like to study in groups is, and then you can maybe state that. So you need a little bit more advanced grammar, a little bit more advanced vocabulary in there to help explain your ideas.
way to learn something new from the other group members, because every student have a different strength. And
okay, at that point, so you can learn something new, right? So what if you said this, for example, I was studying in a group in my biology class, and I didn't know much about it, but after studying in the group, I was able to learn more about photosynthesis, the process, by which plants convert light into energy. I learned that concept because I studied in a group. So give an example of something new that you've learned by studying in a group, and that's going to illustrate that idea.
if they use their strength in study group, it is a good to gain a knowledge.
Right, so that last idea didn't really connect very well to what you're trying to say, right? So again, I think the score is maybe you're even a little lower than what I thought, but I'll keep it where it is. So 2.5 out of 4, 19 points out of 30. My opinion is you probably need to get about 7 points. You're looking at, I don't know, maybe 4 to 6 months, right? And remember, it's not about strategy, it's about overcoming your delivery and your language use issues. You can probably correct your topic development issues pretty quickly, but to solve those pronunciation and those grammatical and vocabulary issues takes time. Am I right? So for you, I'm going to make a recommendation. I have a TOEFL speaking bootcamp course, but that's probably not the best thing for you because this is a course that's only good for 1 month, for 30 days. I'd recommend that you use, if you go to my website, I have a 25, no, it's not a discount on this one, but I have a free week of access to my online TOEFL course. I think you need a lot of practice in not just speaking, but vocabulary and grammar and pronunciation, even probably reading and listening, I'm guessing. So I recommend that you subscribe to my course. I think it's $45 a month. You'll probably need to use my course for several months, I think, before you will have overcome these issues to reach your target score. So it's going to take some time, I think, for you to do this. All right? Anyway, thank you very much for taking advantage of my free TOEFL speaking practice test evaluation.